Alright, so in my last video I explained how you could cut fat by fasting and eating one meal a day. Of course, I used this method whenever I was losing all the fat, but then I found myself pretty skinny and I learned how to bulk up again. In this video I'm going to explain what you're possibly doing wrong and what you can do better in order to gain weight and put on more muscle. I know that you may think that you're eating a lot, but in this video I'm going to break down why what you're doing is not enough and how you can fix it. Alright, let's get into it. So like I was saying, a lot of people that I've talked to say that they are eating a lot of food, but when you actually break down what they're eating, they're actually not eating all that much, or at least they're not eating that much consistently. So first off, if you find yourself in any of these three categories, I can tell you right now what you're doing is not helping your situation. So number one being, if you're only eating 1 or 2 meals a day, obviously you're going to want to eat more than that if you're looking to gain weight. Number two, if you're only eating until you feel full, then unfortunately you're not allowing your stomach the ability to expand or grow. Just like I say in the gym, if you stop at a certain rep range, let's say if you're aiming to hit between 6 to 8 reps, but you know you can do more reps, then you're kind of cheating yourself just by stopping at that rep range, because then you're not allowing your muscles to grow, right? It's the same thing. You want to be able to eat past failure, eat past what you feel full. I know it's not going to be very pleasant, but you have to eat past that point in order to allow your stomach to expand and be able to eat more in the future. Number three is if you're not eating consistently. What I mean by this is you could be eating a whole lot in one day, but then the next day you're not eating as much. Your stomach will expand and shrink based on how much you eat. So every single day you're gonna have to be eating a lot, and if not more each day. So if you think that none of these apply to you, if you've been eating more than just 1 or 2 meals a day, if you've been eating past your full limit, and you've been super consistent, and I mean like not just a couple days, you've been doing this for a long time and you haven't been able to gain any weight, then my advice would honestly be start tracking your calories. Some people think that they're eating a lot more calories than they are, and you'll find that maybe you're just not eating the right type of foods. One other thing that I would advise, if you're really struggling with big meals and you're feeling super stuffed and you physically can't eat anymore, I would honestly, instead of eating, let's say 3 big meals a day, I would aim for eating 4 to 6 smaller meals. And in these smaller meals, you're gonna wanna eat things that are high in calorie, that are also in smaller portions, such as nut butters like peanut butter or almond butter, some healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, cheese, and definitely some liquid calories such as smoothies, protein shakes, whole milk. Chocolate milk is really good. All these may help you to intake more calories without you feeling super bloated throughout the day. So another thing is, if you're really only eating chicken, rice, broccoli, these are great foods, but if you're trying to gain weight, don't be afraid to add in a little bit of variety, such as eggs, pasta, bagels. You need to add in more carb sources to get more calories in. One of my favorite things to eat whenever I was trying to bulk up from whenever I was skinny was bagels and chocolate milk. I would do a bagel with cream cheese on it, and then I would do some chocolate milk, and it worked pretty well for me. Alright, so to just kind of wrap things up for this video, once again, if you're not active, if you're not, lifting weights or doing some type of physical activities, then it might sound crazy, but you're gonna find yourself becoming overweight rather than becoming fit. You want to be able to eat a lot, but also turn that into something good, turn it into muscle rather than turning it into fat. You might not think it can happen because you're struggling right now, but trust me, it happened to me, so it's very, very, very possible. And then another thing is track your calories. If you feel like you're eating a lot and you're not gaining any weight, track your calories and make sure that you're in a calorie surplus every single day. And just stay consistent with it. Just keep eating, trust the process, don't fall out of it. A lot of people think that it's not working, but it actually is. Just stay consistent with it, trust that it's all gonna work out, and in no time you'll find that you're building muscle and gaining weight. I appreciate you for watching this video. If you have any specific other struggles, make sure to leave it in the comments. I'll try to make a video on it, or I'll just reply to you in the comment section. If I helped at least one person by making this video, then it was definitely worth it for me. I hope that you implement some of the things that I said and it all works for you in the future.